Hey, what's up, guys? Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. Joining me this evening is Taylor.
Hi.
Today we got some more Sleep Token. The last song we did for the channel was Ascensionism. We recorded that before Caramel. And I gotta say, on the journey so far... Oh, if this is your first time here, guys, we have like over 30 Sleep Token songs. We're on the journey from the first album on to Take Me Back to Eden. The next track that we're about to do is Are You Really Okay? But back to Ascensionism. Dude, it's one of the greatest songs of all time. It's fucking... I cannot stop listening to it. Right after that, Caramel came out. We did Caramel. The song's amazing as well, but fuck, dude. Ascensionism? Just...
Something about it?
Everything about it.
Oh.
This album is shaping up to be just, I don't know, one of the best things I've ever heard. So, we're getting closer to Euclid by the day.
Sorry.
Song's called, Oh, song's called Are You Really Okay?
No, I'm not.
Oh my god, the lyrics just disappeared. There we go.
Get it back.
Yet another new sound.
Mm-hmm.
Vessel, you madman. Got Led Zeppelin vibes. I still have them.
No, I hear it. I have goosebumps.
No
Again. Well, that one was good.
I don't say it's like when you think you've heard it all from Sleep Token, I mean, there's over 30 Sleep Token songs on the channel right now, like 34 or something. Like, I've heard 34 songs at least. And then this. And, what the song's about, I get what this song's about. I mean, I could tell. I'm sitting here. Every song, is like a puzzle to me. But dripping crimson on the carpet, like, you know what the fuck he's talking about, And the delivery, though, it's just a beautiful song about sadness, and it's such a pleasant sounding song. If it had different lyrics,
Beautiful. It's so beautiful.
like
Yeah, if it wasn't like so raw and vulnerable like that's like, I want to listen to that every day. Do I think I can? Currently? We'll see. I'm gonna do it anyway, but I don't know. I don't need to go into it, I guess. I think we've all been there. We've had people in the comments saying like, wait till you get to this one. Wait till you get to Are You Really Okay? And I kind of had a feeling just based on like the name of the song, what it was about, knowing Sleep Token.
I thought it was gonna go a different direction. Like, based on the title, I was thinking like mental health, maybe. And maybe this is still, it obviously
I think
still
it
involves
is.
mental health.
I think it is, but I think it's I think a lot of songs from Sleep Token are kind of like his own point of view, his own pain, what he's going through. But what I was seeing on this is like, even in those relationships that were toxic for me, at the end of the day, they did care about me in some odd way, in their weird way, or they did. There is love there. And I've gone through some things, some really rough things that, I can't imagine it being easy to see somebody that you love go through. And I've had partners see me go through some of the worst depressions that I've ever been through, and I've never gotten to the point, thankfully, where, I attempted anything. But I've had to tell partners that I felt like I understood why people attempt it, and that's a scary thing to understand. Because like when I was young, all these people are like, taking yourself out of the world is like the coward's way out. And I just, I was a kid. I was like, yeah, that it can't ever get that bad. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. And it's okay to feel like that's the only way out. Don't act on it, please. Because feelings are scary, but as long as you are safe physically, you can get through it. As long as you're safe physically, there's another day. But I can't imagine seeing somebody I love go through it. I can't imagine how hard it must have been for my family to see some of the things that I've gone through, and not just mental illness, not just depression, but even just like surgery. For those of you who don't know, I've had a lot of very invasive surgeries, hip surgeries. Those are long recoveries. And they are painful recoveries, and you can't do anything on your own. And it is, my mom, like, just, it still breaks my heart thinking about the way she used to look at me sometimes. Seeing how helpless I was, seeing how much pain I was in, physical pain, but mental pain is just as bad, if not worse, because it's like a trap. It's like nobody can even see the pain that you're in. So I've been asked, "Are you really okay?" over and over and over again, you know, and you say yes because that's what you're supposed to say. I want to challenge you to be honest. Say no, I'm not okay, and that's okay. It's okay to not be okay. You never know who's like willing to listen, and it's part of how him and I became friends. I mean, both of us were in a spot in our life where we were just fucking tired of like saying, yeah, we're fine, we're okay. No, we're not okay. Things fucking suck. Life fucking sucks sometimes. Ugh, I can't. I'm rambling. Sleep Token always gets me like this. What did you think of the song?
The song was incredible. The song was beautiful. About the topic, if that's indeed, it seems pretty straightforward that that's the topic. The one time I really thought about it, the reason why I thought about it, and the reason why I can understand other people is because I wanted to do it out of spite, essentially. Like I was hurt so bad by this person, and nothing I did like seemed to matter to them. Like I couldn't do anything. Like it didn't matter what I did. It had no effect on them, whether it was good or bad. Like this person who I just spent so much of my life with, just like this was
nothing.
a totally
Yep.
And when I thought about it, I was like, you know, this is the only thing I can do that'll get a reaction out of this person, that'll get an emotion out of this fucking person, is if I do something like this. And that's when I was thinking about it, and I got out of it by it was on my own, really. It was crazy, but I got out of it by thinking, just like, I'll show this person there's another way. Like, this isn't the answer to show them, to like get a reaction out of them, to get some sort of emotion out of them. Like I'm gonna play the long game in this, not the short game. Like, this is a fucking short answer to get a reaction. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna play the long game, and I'm still playing said game, but of improvement, to where I'm just so much of a better person, back to who I used to be, and a better version of who I used to be, that if I do run into this, you know, person again in my life, they're gonna look at me and be like, damn, like, I'm gonna see that reaction on their face. Like, I fucked up that person. I tried to mess up that person's life. Like, this fucking awesome person, me, mind you. So that's the route I chose, because I don't know. And I thought it would be selfish, because that's the only person that it would have an effect on, the effect that I wanted to have an effect on. But everybody else in my life, it would have such a negative effect on, right? Like, and I didn't want any of them to feel like that. So, well, my heart's racing just thinking about it. I don't even like talking about this, but...
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm sweating.
Yeah.
It's an intense topic, but I mean, I've been there too. But I've been there, like, just wanting to even just get hurt. Not get hurt, but like, just something. Like, some kind of attention.
Just driving on the highway, like, if I just fucking... You know what happens if I just turn the wheel into the fucking median, you know? Like, what would happen? Mm-hmm. You know?
Those thoughts come up, and they're
crazy.
Scary.
Crazy. What do they call that? Invasive thoughts? Intrusive thoughts? Mm-hmm. Like, oh man, there were some fucking weird ones.
Yeah. They get dark. I've had those too.
But feel a lot better now. This song, I don't know, this song, just on one listen, mind you, like with other Sleep Token songs, just makes me, appreciate where I'm at right now. And yeah, so just another big thank you to Vessel for writing such beautiful music, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It was so good. Like, the Led Zeppelin vibes. Like, I haven't heard that yet out of Sleep Token. And
this is very different.
I've said this a bunch of, I feel like I've heard it all. Like, I've been saying this since, like, the first album. It's like, dude, how am I getting surprised every fucking song? Like, how is this possible? And we still have, 4 or 5 tracks left on this album. And then you got brand new Sleep Token in just a few weeks. Like, dude, you guys have said this in the comments, but what a time to be alive. Like,
Yeah.
Like, I hope people sit back and really appreciate. I know you guys do. Everybody watching this right now, I know you guys sit back and really appreciate, this music. But like, this is gonna get looked back on years from now. Like, what Sleep Token is doing, it's just incredible. It's, I don't know, something else.
It's a real musical revolution, I think, across the board. But I think Sleep Token's kind of leading the charge. One of them for sure. Yeah, this is really, really beautiful art.
It's shaky.
Yeah.
Like, I can't sit still.
Yeah.
But
I guess we gotta go do some jumping jacks, guys. Do some thinking.
yeah. Hopefully, man. I can't wait. Man, I cannot wait to get to the end of this album. Like, I really want to like fast track it, but I gotta keep this pace. I like the pace. But yeah, it's gonna do it for this one, guys. As always, you know the drill. Thank y'all so much for watching our videos, and if you enjoy the content, like and sub for more.
You guys can also follow us on Instagram if you would like. Both of our handles are linked in the description below. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Y'all take it easy.
See you later.